Welcome back, troglodytes, to Would You Rock or Not. If I ever get luthier skills, I could see myself doing crazy Frankenstein builds like this one. Today we're taking a look at a Gibson neck from a banjo that has been converted over into a tenor Les Paul. That sounds absolutely crazy, but it does work. So this neck has been claimed to come from a 1963 Gibson TB100, which is a tenor banjo. You can see by looking at the back of the headstock, it has a beautiful volute. You've even got the original serial number on it yet. And a slightly goofy looking peg head if you're used to looking at Les Pauls. Something must have happened to the body of this banjo, or maybe this guy just had it laying around. But he decided he wanted to build something similar to other tenor guitars that Gibson built back in the 50s and 60s. If you don't know about those guitars, I did make a video a long time ago in this series that showcased some of those, and we also talked about the new Fender Tenor Telly that is coming out this year. But to boil it down, a tenor guitar only has 4 strings. There's a multitude of different tunings that you can do with these and get very unique and interesting sounds out of them, but this one is currently tuned to C, G, D, A. But let's take a look at this Les Paul body that he built for this thing. The ad claims it is West African mahogany, but look at that grain, that is beautiful. And then we get to the bound top. Now, what wood do you think that is? I just would have naturally thought, hey, that's some really nice flame maple, but no, it's a sycamore top. I've never heard of a sycamore top on a guitar before, so that's kind of interesting. He's also given this guitar a very light aging job. But here's where things get interesting. This luthier was definitely very aware of what Gibson did back in the day and how they did their tenors, because he did a very specific thing. You see right here at the ends of the pickup where there would normally be another pull piece, he's capped those off with mother-of-pearl dots, just like they did in the old times. He's also strung this up with a Kluson wraparound style bridge, only using the middle 4 string slots. All said and done, he says it weighs 4.6 pounds, but there's just something that doesn't look right about this to me. I love the inventiveness behind this, using an old neck that'll have vintage mahogany and beautiful Brazilian rosewood on it, but I really wish this guy would have done a carved top on it. I'm not necessarily hung up on the fact that it's sycamore, I just wish instead of a flat top, we could have a beautiful carve to this, because then it would look even more like a Les Paul, and I think it would just add a whole new dimension to this instrument. Now maybe there's a reason why he couldn't carve the top and have a nice belly carve in it. Maybe his next build he can put one of those on there. This seller is M. Silk's Guitar Works. He's new to Reverb. I just happened to catch this one in my feed before they filtered it out because he only ships to the EU. He's asking $1,462.87. And if we do some math here, judging by other sold listings of a Gibson TB100 from the 60s, it seems like, beat up and repaired ones like this one that had a double neck repair. It went for $400. Then this one, it was been restored, was at $550. Cleaner ones ranging around $1,000. So I would say that neck is worth probably between $250 to $500. And then factor in his time for crafting a 3/4 size Les Paul body with the nice woods in the finish. I really don't think this guy's asking an insane price. So as always, I flip through these listings. Usually I have to say, sorry, can't find a playing demo. But then this guy, thank you. He did do a playing demo of this one-of-a-kind instrument, so let's go ahead and check that out. The only question left, would you rock a Tenor Mini Les Paul or not? Leave your answer down in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow on the next episode. Take care.